This is How to Shop series, where we help you explore your style. It's like having me, your new shopping bestie, with you when you shop. So whether you're shopping in store or online, these tips will help you get dressed without the stress. So let's go ahead and jump right into the first topic, and that is fall skirts. Now, honey, we have been seeing the skirts this season, and what I like particularly about this time is that we've been seeing a lot of skirts with different styles. And it's great because the more styles of skirts, the more body types that they can help to complement. Like for starters, let's get into bubble skirts. Bubble skirts are like a style skirt where we see where they are fuller toward the bottom. They are great for those individuals with inverted triangle shapes, aka strawberry, where you're heavier at the top and you narrow down at the bottom. A bubble skirt is going to help to add volume and dimension to the lower half of your body, and it helps to make you look more proportionate. I particularly love how this particular influencer styled her bubble skirt. She got this off Amazon, by the way. I love the color combo of how she did this. That beautiful chartreuse green did a really great color combo with that navy top. She paired it off with gold accessories. I thought it was super cute. The next type of skirt I've been loving is satin skirts. Now girl, usually satin skirts, I really don't wear them because satin is somewhat of an unforgivable material. But I challenged myself by trying it on anyway, and I am so glad I did. Girl, I went to Zara. Look at this skirt. What drew me to it was like that mauve tone, which I thought was so pretty. I think that that's such a unique color, and I know that I don't have it in my closet. I saw these really cute angled cardigan. I decided to pair it with like that maroon cardigan top from Zara. I thought that it was a pretty fun combo to do. I also went over and grabbed, they had it in cheetah print. I love me some animal print, so I went and grabbed that, but I wanted to give it more of a casual look. Like, let's say you were running out, so what I wanted to do was kind of dress it down for thinking about the girls who are on the go. And I saw this really cute little graphic tee, and I was like, ooh, let me play with that. And then I saw this faux leather jacket, and I thought, ooh, how cute. Because the top portion of the outfit is kind of like edgy, it's kind of toned down, and pairing it with that soft feminine cheetah print skirt, finished it off with these little sneakers here that made it really look casual. That was the look, and I felt like that is great for the girls who they want to look a little more polished, but at the same time you want it to be casual and realistic in your day-to-day. And now y'all know how Zara be running out of stuff real quick, so I happened to curate you guys an exact dupe for this look right in my Amazon storefront. Our next category is colors. Now there are a few colors that we are really going to be seeing this season. The colors that we've been seeing this season, they are great to wear if you are a neutral girl. Like if you do not like color, it's not your thing, but you kind of want to explore. The colors this season are just rich, but they're not bright and overwhelming, so you can easily just go in the store, try them on, and begin to slightly incorporate them. Just do one piece, maybe even your handbag, to just slightly incorporate it into your style. I want to start with the first color, which is burgundy and bordeaux. It's so beautiful for the season, and this color typically looks good on all skin tones. I personally love it in this like leather Ted Baker bag, but I did happen to find some incredibly cute luxury looking dupes on Amazon. And lastly, the next color that I've really been seeing and liking is chartreuse and olive. Chartreuse, it's almost like green, light green gone fall. I've been seeing it in stores, and like I told you earlier, I love seeing it paired with like that navy color. Now I want to show you how I wore olive. I had this paisley colored, I found this, y'all, in the thrift store. I am a thrift girly because I believe in personal style and individuality in your personal style. The trends that we see, great, you know, but those trends should only be addition to how you see them to fit into your wardrobe, your existing wardrobe. And so When I got this last year, when I saw this paisley jacket, I had to grab it. I paired it with these chocolate colored jeans, and then I just took one of my graphic t-shirts that I had. And lastly, because I'm not afraid of mixing prints, I got this really cute Bagley Mishka beret that I also found in the thrift store. Y'all, I snatched it. It's very vintage. You know how like in the 90s the berets used to like be like fitted at the brim and oversized? I love that, and this particular hat has that style to it. It's got these like brown tones, so I felt like it would go with the outfit. It pulls in the chocolate from the jeans, and I just paired it with my Aldo boots that I got 2 years ago. Next up, let me go over the textures that you're going to begin to see this season and how to incorporate them into your wardrobe. So y'all, you know it's the fall going into the winter. You're going to see suede, you're going to see leather, you're going to see satin, and you're going to see cable knit sweater materials. My style tip is layer your textures. That's how you make your outfit look way more fashion forward and elevated without even trying. For instance, like remember earlier where I paired that soft satin with that leather jacket? Those are two different textures, and pairing them together elevated the look. In H&M, I think they had some excellent cable knit sweaters. Now I took this one in particular that stood out to me. It's just a neutral one. I took that and I saw a pair of just like some high-waist loose fitted navy colored slacks, and you know sometimes our cable knit sweaters can feel a little boxy and they take away from our shape, you know, and they don't give us any type of to our body type. So what I did was I did this little thing. Take your pants, your regular pants, or you can even do this with a skirt, and take the cable knit top and just tuck it under your bra. It gives it more of a cropped look, and it starts to just give you a little bit more shape instead of taking away from your figure. Also, y'all, at the very beginning of fall, I happened to see this like two-piece set in mango. Now, I normally do not wear white, but in lieu of trying things out, because you cannot be afraid to try new things out, I said, you know what, let me grab this set. Now, they only had, honestly, I think they had like one more left, and it wasn't on the mannequin anymore. Like it wasn't out on the display, so I was like, do y'all still have this? And they went in the back. I got a large. I think they were sold separately. I got a large in the bottoms and a medium in the top. Now, y'all, when I put this on, this is what I mean when I say a good old transition piece. Because you know how in some areas where some of us live, it's still a little, it may start off a little cool, but heat up in the day. Like, I feel like this is such a great transition piece because it has that cable knit, the long pants, but the top is sleeveless. When I put this on, y'all, I felt like big bankroll, honey. I felt so old money when I put this on. I just felt polished and put together, but it was so effortless at the same time. Our next category, girl, is denim, but looser fitted denim. Looser fitted denim is something you're going to find everywhere this season. Now, denim is a staple piece, meaning that you can wear it in any season, anytime, and it never goes out of trend. So while you can find that vintage looser fit denim like how we used to do in the 90s, while you can find it everywhere in store, try them on, and if you love them, go ahead and buy them while they're in store right now. If you're a girl who you got a lot of hips and a whole lot of booty, and you don't always want to be showing so much of it, high-waisted looser fitted denim is going to glide so beautifully over your body type, and it's not going to take away, it's not going to swallow you, but it's going to allow you to kind of breathe a little bit, you know. Our next category, I probably don't even have to tell you, we have been seeing animal print. Now, personally, I have been an animal print girl since Fran Fine. My closet is made up of probably 30 to 40% animal print. I'm going to wear it now. I was wearing it before, and I will wear it even when it goes out of trend. It is my personal style, baby. But if you're not so much of an animal print girl, but you kind of want to give it a try, it's everywhere in store. Girl, just start incorporating it gradually. You can grab you a handbag. You can grab you a shoe that's animal print. You can grab a jacket and make everything else be neutral. But there's so many options for how you can play with animal print right now. Girl, I gotta share with you what's been on my fall wish list. I have been just putting things to the side of my wish list, I just gotta share it with y'all. So the first thing up are these, remember Timberland boots? Remember the moment they used to have in the early 2000s? Well, I'm not a sneaker girl, and I know y'all remember how they used to come in like the heel version for the girls out there? Well, look at these. They have been, I saw them last year, and of course I saw them for this New York Fashion Week. Some of the girlies and the influencers had some, but they're like these like double stacked like Timberland heel boots. Y'all, for the extra that is in me, it is fully attracted to everything that these boots are. I see these me wearing these very like Mary J. Blige, you know, the it girls in the early 2000s. Now the next thing I've been seeing, I know y'all been seeing like the Western core vibe in stores. We've been seeing Western all throughout the stores, and I like it, done moderately according to your personal style. But when I came across these in the shoe section at Dillard's, y'all know Uncle Steven Madden, Steve be snapping. They are just a cute pair of pointed toe kid heels. The way that I envision wearing them is with a pair of like those loose fitted denim jeans or some type of loose fitted cargo pant, like a rustic, like a pant that looks like it has wear and tear to it to give it that rustic antique feel, and wearing them long so that they just drape over but you still see the design at the pointed toe piece. I found them of course in Dillard's, but also I did look online and I saw them on Belk, B-E-L-K. I saw them on there for just a little bit cheaper, but I'm still pricing them, and I'm gonna get them when I'm ready. And the next thing, I gotta bring y'all over to my Amazon wish list because baby, it's been snapping, okay? I've been seeing the shoes, y'all. Like, okay, I know we know about the Givenchy Shark Lock boot. Remember? So with that boot, I've loved it personally. That's not a new shoe. Givenchy has had that Shark Lock boot since I was in college, like 10 years ago. So I wanted it back then. I just couldn't afford it, and there were no good dupes back then. But now the dupes are duping, baby. And I saw this pair. It's the ankle booty one, and it's suede. And you know suede is a texture of the season, but also suede is always going to be in for the fall and the winter. It's a staple piece. Also, speaking of Shark Lock, I love this pair right here. They are just a stunning shade of red. I think that they are such a moment. I think that you don't even have to really dress up when you wear this boot. It's pointed toe. The heel is concealed. I do not think it's a super tall heel. Again, it's off Amazon, and I love the color because I love me some red. So I think wearing this with even an all neutral outfit is really going to turn heads, and baby, you're going to be ready to slay. I also see this with like a Baker Boy hat. I see it with like an all neutral look, even all black with those boots and like a red or a plaid red Baker Boy hat. Like, girl, it's a moment. I haven't seen these. I saw these like the beginning of the year. These are a dupe for Balenciaga. So I first saw them on Marlo, and I thought she wore them really cute. This boot is such a fashion girl shoe. If you are a it girl, if you are a fashion girly, this is a boot for us, honey. And I saw it on Amazon for way less. Lastly, I loved this shoe right here. I don't know what designer this is duping, but baby, it's like this like pointed toe, skinny kitten heel boot, but it has this extra fabric, if you will, that you can attach and snap to the front. Now, I like it in black, but I also like it in this rustic coyote brown, if you will, color. I think it goes with the Western vibes, and I think it's such a moment. Ladies, that is it for all of the fall finds in the How to Shop series this episode. I hope you feel inspired. I hope you got you some look ideas together. And as always, these looks, the inspired looks and things that are super similar are always going to be in my Amazon store. I'm going to see y'all in a few more weeks for another How to Shop video. Let me know your thoughts. What have y'all been seeing in the stores? What are some of the things that you can't wait to try on? Also, I think for the next episode, I think I'm going to go thrifting. I told you I am a thrifting girl, so I think you will see me in the stores, and I'll show y'all like a cute little fall winter lookbook. So stay posted, but I'll see you in the next one.